Hey guys, Chris here with Strength and Steel Reviews, certified personal trainer and lover of all things home gym. Today we're looking at the 60-pound Keppi adjustable dumbbells, a set of adjustable dumbbells that provide 10 different weight settings, a 1-second twist-style adjustment system, and a compact footprint that is bound to preserve some precious home gym real estate. Each individual dumbbell tops out at 60 pounds of working weight, which already puts them above a lot of the competition. The question is, do they actually deliver, or are they just another flashy adjustable trying to break into the budget scene? Let's find out. Okay, so the adjustable dumbbell market has been exploding lately, and I'm genuinely finding it difficult to keep up. But I'm back in the saddle, I'm back at it. And today, we're talking about the Keppi 60-pound adjustable dumbbells, one of the most sought after budget options currently on the market. Now, I've tested them, I've compared them to the usual suspects, and I've got plenty of thoughts. If after this review, you wanna check out a pair for yourself, support the channel, check out the links below in the description. And if you've used the 60-pound version of the Keppis, or you think there's another budget set that immediately beats them out, let me know in the comments below so I can review those too. I say this every time, but your feedback actually helps to steer this channel. Give me ideas. Anyway, let's dive in. Okay, let's talk price first, because obviously we're talking about budget-friendly adjustable dumbbells. Now, these Keppi adjustable dumbbells, they have a max weight capacity of 60 pounds, and they cost $399, which actually puts them right in the center of this budget-friendly to mid-tier adjustable dumbbell market. Some of the biggest names currently in that bracket sit at $399. The Core Home Fitness adjustable dumbbells max out at 50 pounds, and they also cost $399. The NordicTracks max out at 55 pounds, and they also cost $399. And to keep things diverse, we have the PowerBlock EXPs, a staple, an old school favorite. Now, they start at 50 pounds and cost $399, but you can pay extra to add weight to the PowerBlocks over time, which puts the Keppis at a really interesting point, because at $399, they do have the highest starting weight capacity. Yeah, with the PowerBlocks you can expand. If you don't intend to expand, then you probably want to pick the best dumbbell with the highest weight capacity. So let's talk build quality, because this is where most budget adjustable dumbbells either hold up or completely fall apart. These 60-pound Keppi adjustable dumbbells actually do feel more solid than I initially expected. The plates themselves are steel. They're not some plastic coated junk. I've read some reviews of the lighter sets sticking to the cradle a bit, but I have not encountered that issue thus far. Perhaps it's because this newer, heavier set is better designed. One can only hope. And the dumbbell itself comes in at roughly 16.5 inches long, 7.8 inches wide, and 7.4 inches tall. And for a 60-pound adjustable dumbbell, that is definitely compact, but overall, it does make it 2 inches longer than the Core Fitness adjustable dumbbells, if you're looking for an obvious basis for comparison. This 5-inch handle uses a textured, rubberized grip instead of a knurled grip. Now, I will be honest, I generally prefer knurled grips, and I know a lot of you do too. If you're partial to that barbell style feel, this is something to keep in mind. That said, overall, I do like how Keppi executed the rubber here. It's textured enough to feel secure without feeling spongy or slick, and for a rubber grip, overall, it's nice. Now we'll just touch upon the adjustment system, because I'm about to really get into it, but this quick dial system is built right into the handle, and it's smooth, it's fast, and it makes changing weights really easy when you're moving through a workout. Still, I'll admit, with any adjustable dumbbell that relies on this kind of quick twist mechanism, there's always that little voice in the back of my head that whispers, more internal workings mean more opportunities for something to fail down the line. But as Alan Watts or any true Buddhist would insist, now is all that matters, and for now, it does feel solid. All that said, these don't strike me as the most solid dumbbells. These are not PowerBlocks, so I would not toss them around carelessly. Overall, that adjustment system just worries me. Let's get into that now. All right, momentarily, we are coming over here, separating from the main narrative to talk about the adjustment system. So these Keppis have a quick dial adjustment system right here. Just this dial at the very end of the dumbbell. All you do is turn it. It's great. Very much like the Ativa Fit adjustable dumbbells, the very first dumbbells that I actually reviewed. They're great, they're super convenient. If you like that, you're gonna like this. This reminds me of, I guess, any fast changing adjustment system, the Bowflex, the Core Fitness, they have that wrist switch. Same thing with the Dumbbells. Now, it is convenient, no doubt about it, but the benefits of a simpler adjustment system, like what I have with my rep headbands behind me, is because they do not have this sophisticated mechanism, they're less likely to break. And also, because those dumbbells have a closed cage, they're durable, they're tough. The rep headbands in particular, a very high quality premium dumbbell, are known for their toughness because of their simple adjustment system and their closed cage design. These do not have that. Ordinarily, any dumbbells that I encounter that have a quick style, quick adjust system, I am wary of dropping. I have not dropped these from any great height, but I would say that if you intend to be abusive with these dumbbells, to throw them around, to drop them, well, you shouldn't be. That's what I would say. I don't think you should. I think you should get a different set of dumbbells, like the True Laps, for example, or the Rep Pepins. Some kind of equivalent, simpler system with a closed cage design. The PowerBlocks are great too. Now, if you don't intend to do that, then the quick style adjustment system is great. And I do love that personally. I love quick adjustment systems. It makes me want to use the dumbbells more. It makes me want to do drop sets more. It makes me want to be more flexible and fluid in my workouts. So I do appreciate it. In an ideal world, I would always have my Rep Pepins and something like the Dumbbells sitting around, which I just might in the future. Two cons I want to mention. Often, when I'm removing the dumbbell, no problem. But when I'm setting it back, not that time. Okay, it's not happening. But often when I'm reseating the dumbbell, I'll struggle to align all of the plates properly, and it just irritates me because I just want to drop it in. But now that it hasn't happened when I'm on camera, I'm starting to wonder if it happened at all. I'm pretty sure it happens. Second, these rounded ends, the same things that the Ativa Fit have, they don't enable me to sit this on my leg in the way that I would want it to. Often when I'm preparing for a heavier lift, like with a press, then I just want to sit with the dumbbell. I want to focus my mind. I want to center myself as I get ready to execute a lot of energy. But with these, I'm more thinking about just balancing the dumbbell, and that's annoying. You don't want to have to think about that. Anyway, I think that's it for the adjustment system. Again, just no problems, but it does happen, I swear. Let's get back to the review. Let's head back to the main narrative. Okay, so where does that leave us? Well, the Keppis do indeed have the same price tag as some of its major competitors, but they also have the highest weight capacity, which is a very good thing. Their adjustment system is slick, they're not as tough as PowerBlocks, and I wouldn't treat them like indestructible tanks, but for most home gym lifters who want convenience, speed, and a solid ceiling of 60 pounds per hand, these could be a really strong contender. So overall, here's how I see it. If you want a budget set that you can grow with over the years, especially if you don't mind that dated cage design and a slower adjustment system, then the PowerBlocks are still the smarter long-term decision. You can buy expansion kits and eventually push them all the way up to 90 pounds per hand, and that's tough to beat at a starting price at $399. And those things are indestructible. They will last you, no doubt. If, on the other hand, you have no interest in going beyond 60 pounds and you value speed and convenience above all else, and you're not going to toss these things around, then the Keppis are a really good choice. They're probably the better choice. They adjust faster, they're more compact, and they just feel more approachable in everyday training. Personally, I would pick the Keppis over the Core Fitness adjustable dumbbells and probably over the NordicTracks, though to me they are a more serious contender. Even though they still cap out at 5 pounds lighter, they're a great dumbbell, but I don't think their adjustment system is quite as solid or as smooth as Keppis or Core Fitness's. Bottom line, both the PowerBlocks and the Keppis are excellent budget options, but they're aimed at different types of lifters. Decide what matters more to you, long-term growth or speed and convenience, and you'll know which one is the right fit for you. Otherwise, if you have any adjustable dumbbells, budget friendly or otherwise, let me know in the comments. And you guys know the deal. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you want to help me out, like the video. But okay, that's it for me. You guys take care, stay strong and stay steely, and I'll catch you in the next one. Adios.